Lourdes just tied the game off of Mason Miller. 5-5. And he gets Locklear to swing and miss at the first pitch after the homer. 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th, and this game just took a big turn.
And that continues in the 8th inning.
Check swing foul ball and the rookie Locklear and 0-2 hole.
In the top of the 9th inning, the Padres will send Merrill, Bogarts, and Laureano to bat. But obviously, first things first for Mason Miller.
And the payoff pitch to send this game tied entering the 9th. He just missed outside with a heater at 104 miles per hour. Miller is absolutely pumping right now. The 1-2. Popped foul behind the plate seats.
Count remains 1-2, and Miller has really been made to work here this inning. Credit to the Diamondbacks, they've spoiled a lot of good pitches. He's not thrown more than 28 in a game this year, and he's up at 22 right now.
1-2 pitch. That's outside. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Locklear, the main piece from the Geno trade.
Just 10 pitches in his Padre debut on Friday night.
2-2 incoming. Got him!
Strikeout.
Elevated heater 103 to get Locklear swing to end the inning. But Lourdes ties the game with a 2-run bomb. We'll go to the 9th inning, all tied at 5.
The final game
9th inning, all tied at 5. Jackson Merrill leads off the 9th inning for the Padres. He'll face Salfrank.
The new Diamondback pitcher, Andrew Salfrank.
He is scoreless
And
in
Merrill
each of his 7 last 8 games. 1 earned run and 9
fouls
in
the
third.
first pitch off of
Right-handed
Andrew
pitcher,
Salfrank.
curve, sinker, 4-seamer. 9th game, 9 and a third for the lefty.
And he drops in a curveball for strike 2. That was right down the pipe.
55% of the time.
Merrill's never
Now
faced
Merrill in an 0-2 hole to begin the 9th. Here's the payoff. And he got him! Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Merrill goes down on 3 pitches.
This has been one of them seesaw games.
And another look at that breaking ball. This one he expands in the dirt.
So
for the
1 out
miss.
after he gets Merrill to swing and miss and strike out. Here's Bogarts.
Homered back in the 2nd inning. That got the Padres on the board. He has never had a 2-homer game wearing this uniform.
And Bogarts takes ball 1 below the zone. Only 1 hit tonight for Xander Bogarts, the shortstop for San Diego, a solo shot.
Diamondbacks led 2-0. Padres came back to tie it at 2. Diamondbacks went ahead 3-2.
Herrera's going to the mound. We're going to get a pitch com issue.
And finally, the top of the
for
6th
Andrew
inning,
Salfrank and Jose Herrera.
2-run double by Ramon Laureano, who's on deck to make it 5-3. But Lourdes Gurriel Jr. has hit his 2nd 2-run homer of the night. It came against Mason Miller last inning. And so we start over 5-5 in the top of the 9th inning.
The 1-0. There's the breaking ball. That's in there. Strike 1.
Doesn't he?
The bespectacled Andrew Salfrank out of Fort Wayne, Indiana.
1-1 delivery. Curveball. Bogarts checked his swing.
Fort Wayne Tin Caps.
And he didn't go. 2-1.
Your San Diego Padres.
Yeah, he went to Indiana. He's a Hoosier. You're right. Tin Caps.
Double barrel action. The Padres pen.
And Robert Suarez.
Wadi Peralta and Robert Suarez.
Got a figure. Wanted to get a tie game. And Suarez if the Padres take a lead. I think the Diamondbacks continue to have some IT issues with their pitch comp. Herrera was just kind of working working on his. Saul Frank earlier in the at-bat.
2-1 offering. That's down. 3 balls and a strike on Xander Bogaerts.
Padres have drawn 8 walks tonight, 6 of which have come against Diamondback relievers.
You gotta think, if you walk Bogaerts here, you're gonna have Laureano on deck.
We have since seen Kyle Nelson
and try and get maybe a double play to end the inning if you can.
And now Andrew Saalfrank.
Although that wouldn't be ideal, walking Bogaerts. Here's the 3-1. He walks Xander Bogaerts right on cue.
This is where patience comes into play. I've always thought, we got it late in the game. It's tied. You want to be the hero.
The winning runs on first base for the Padres.
Top tier play, Ramon Laureano. Big night tonight, and his 2-run double in the 7th inning. He was able to give the Padres their first lead of the night. That came after he tripled back in the 2nd inning. So a couple of
and the throw down to second, and Bogaerts steals second base.
Oh, Xander's stealing this year has been exceptional now. 17 out of 18, and a go-ahead run in scoring position with 1 out.
Now Bogaerts moves into scoring position as the winning run.
Bust the move. Whoa. Got caught up there a little bit.
Or the go-ahead run, I should say.
So
Laureano having a multi-hit game, took strike 1. And he rips one foul down the third base line. And an 0-2 hole now that Laureano finds himself
How
in.
close was it? He's quick to this one. Yeah. Good 4 feet.
Here's the payoff.
Check on
And
Xander
Saul
now.
Frank
First
steps off.
disengagement of the plate appearance. For those of you tracking disengagements at home. I know some folks, they make the little flip cards.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Absolutely. It's the best way to do it.
Laureano, one of the newest Padres.
Oh, and
Trying to drive in Bogaerts. Here's the 0-2. Laureano turns on it. Blaze want to stop, throw to first. And they got him. 2 outs. Bogaerts up to third. Wow, what a stop by Blaze. That was a really close play.
This ball is smoked. As this ball is struck,
Laureano roped it. It bounced right into Blaze's glove. He spun around. He fell down. Doesn't have the throw at third. Now he has the throw to first. Launches it after he gets up and drops it into Locklear. As Cronenworth takes strike 1.
Pitch for a strike. Big night for Jake.
Cronenworth 2 for 2, a double, single, 2 walks, RBI, and a run scored. Down 0-1 here with the go-ahead run at third, and he takes one just below the zone. It's 1-1, big lead take from Cronenworth.
Watch for the wild pitch. Xander gets off as far as the third baseman right there. Good secondary lead.
1-1 delivery. Cronenworth fly ball to right, but it's right to Corbin Carroll. And that'll end the inning. The Padres strand the go-ahead run at third in Bogaerts. And the Diamondbacks have a chance to walk it off with the bottom of their order due up. Welcome back to Chase Field. Wandy Peralta is in to try and send this game to extras. There will be a new pinch hitter for the Diamondbacks.
Got the good, sneaky, fast fastball, 96-ish.
As Peralta's appeared in 51 games this year, 5-1 record, an ERA at 3.12 and 52 innings pitched with 44 Ks. And Jorge Barroza is the pinch hitter for Arizona to lead off this 9th inning.
Against Wandy, who's 1 for 3 yesterday with a double. He was also hit by a pitch.
And here we go, the lefty Peralta versus the righty Barroza with a tie ball game in the bottom of the 9th. First pitch is down, ball 1.
Slider low, ball 1 from Wandy Peralta. For 28 in the big leagues this year. Barroso was the first guy to face Wandy when he came on last night.
Barroso fouls that one away. It's 1-1.
1-1. Padres pitcher struck out 9 batters today, which means your entire pet lineup wins. Petco Vital Care members can visit participating Petco locations tomorrow to score 25% off your total purchase. Just ask to redeem the Padres K9 promotion at checkout.
1-1 delivery. That's outside, 2-1. Good take by Barroso.
As one said, Wandy, 2 really good innings last night. And just 18
And
pitches
once again, that's outside. 3-1 on Barroso.
On the 24-year-old pinch hitter.
This could be a really good start for Arizona's ninth if Barroso can walk. Here's the 3-1. Big pitch here. And that's smoked right to Jose Iglesias. 1 out.
That's a good glove right there, folks. Makes it look easy.
Now here's the man who also made a ridiculous stop at the hot corner in the away half of the 9th inning. Here's Blaze, who's hitless so far.
Yes.
Sleight of hand and all that. Well, it's not quite as sexy as being a pop star, but
And Blaze fouls the first pitch away
that's what I would recommend.
for strike 1.
Good call.
Fun to watch.
Yes, he is.
Oh, what offering. That is roped into left, base hit. Blaze with a single, and the Diamondbacks have the winning run on the base paths.
And in a tie game 9th inning, you gotta figure at least some of that is going to come into play here.
No question about it.
And now Thomas will go lefty-lefty against Peralta.
He's moving in at third base right now.
So a double play candidate for the Padres, as the inning-ending double play ball is in effect with the corner infielders playing on the infield grass. Luis holding Blaze at first and Iglesias in at third. First pitch to Thomas, and he swings and misses.
Fastball, strike 1.
Yeah, with 1 out, probably with the lefty, he picked out the running game. I wouldn't be surprised if he wanted to go over to first base just for a look-see.
Thomas swings and misses again. He's in an 0-2 hole.
Last 14 games, he has been as good as it gets for the Diamondbacks, hitting almost 350.
And the payoff pitch from Peralta to Thomas.
Yesterday.
And it hit him! Alec Thomas gets hit by a pitch!
He did not. And now the winning run.
And the Diamondbacks
in the bottom of the 9th.
have 2 on with the winning run in scoring position now with only an out.
In on the lefty and got him on the
Oh, it got him on the elbow. That's a big hit to that left elbow, the back elbow.
So 2 on and 1 out.
And now here comes Mike Schilt.
And with the switch hitting Jose Herrera.
And he will take Wandy Peralta out of the game.
And Robert Suarez will enter.
So the closer, Robert Suarez, will come in with 1 out. This game will tie in the bottom of the 9th and 2 runners on for the Diamondbacks.
1 out.
Welcome back to Arizona. Bottom of the 9th. 2 on, 1 out. Robert Suarez is now in. The Padres all-star closer. And he will face Adrian Del Castillo, who will pinch hit. 49 games for Suarez this year, 3-4 record, an ERA at 3.28 and 46.2 innings pitched, 48 strikeouts, 12 walks. He's allowed 2 homers, and opponent batting average at 208.
Alexander at second base, the potential.
So Blaze at second, the winning run. Alec Thomas at first.
And Del Castillo, whose
And now
first
Suarez will face
almost
Adrian at the
exactly
plate.
A year ago today was a walk-off home run.
Here we go.
Diamondback to
First
Everton.
pitch.
Suarez first pitch to
And it's
away.
up and out for ball 1. Adrian pinch hitting for Herrera.
It has been an injury-filled year for Adrian Del Castillo.
Batting
Just
9th
10
now.
Major League games,
Taking over the
14
9th
with
spot,
AAA.
Reigns. 1-0 offering. That's outside, 2-0.
Suarez.
Not a good start for Suarez, who has really struggled against the Diamondbacks in his career, an ERA at 9.5.
Seemed to have it come easily against
Hitters
the
count here for Adrian. Look at second for Suarez, the 2-0, and he swings and misses.
The changeup and out, 2-1.
Well, as a
There's
hitter,
strike one
Castillo's got
on the whiff.
open area at shortstop. As we
What
take a
does
look at this
Suarez
changeup
throw
right
here to try and tie the count up at
Really
2
good
apiece?
copy from Suarez.
2-1 offering. Fly ball.
One in the air, high but not deep to right field. Fernando
Right field, Fernando settles under it. 2 outs.
catch for the second half.
And everyone stays put on the base pass for the Diamondbacks.
So now you go.
So
top
2 outs, bottom of the ninth.
run, Alexander
2 runners on, and the Diamondbacks order flips over to the top. And Corbin Carroll
send us to extra innings.
will come up to the plate. All-Star versus All-Star against Suarez. With 2 outs in the bottom of the ninth and the winning run in scoring position. This is a matchup you dream of,
For the night with a couple of strikeouts.
with a chance to win the game.
Winning run at second.
Here we
Two
go.
down in the bottom of the ninth inning.
First pitch. Carroll swings and misses for strike one.
Fastball got the changeup, and Suarez ahead, 0-1.
And the 0-1. That is fouled away, and the Diamondbacks are 1 strike away from being put into an extra inning game.
Woodford on the mound.
Jake Woodford warming up in the Snakes bullpen. Robert Suarez 1 pitch away from forcing a 10th inning. Here we go, the payoff pitch. To send it to extras, Suarez fires, and Carroll hits a tapper that's foul, and he'll stay alive. Corbin Carroll hitless tonight.
Museum, but this time of year in particular, it's all about results. And the Padres
Trying to win the game for the Diamondbacks. Robert Suarez trying to put it into extras. Here's another 0-2.
2 again.
And that's outside, ball 1. 101 heater in the other batter's box.
Once again, if Suarez gonna, pound that fastball away, Carroll's got to be looking at that big hole at the shortstop position. Look at that hole right there. Iglesias off the bag at third, and Xander almost behind the second base bag.
1-2. Carroll fouls in the glove of Freddie, and that'll send this game to extras.
Suarez comes on to strand the winning run at second base and will go to the 10th in the desert.
10th inning, up next. Welcome back to Chase Field. Jake Woodford is in for the Diamondbacks, and he will face Jose Iglesias. 7 games this year for Woodford, 0-1 record, an ERA at 4.61 and 13.2 innings pitched. 8 strikeouts to 5 walks, 1 homer allowed, but opponent batting average allowed of .350.
McCann, who started last night behind the dish, comes in to catch after Del
And now
Castillo hit
Cronenworth
for
will
Herrera.
be
And
the placement runner at second as Iglesias puts down a bunt. Charging is Locklear, and covering first is Cattell. 1 out, and Cronenworth gets moved up to third on the sac bunt by OMG Jose Iglesias.
And now Freddie Fermin, who came on as a pinch hitter back in the 6th inning, will bat for the 3rd time tonight. Woodford began the year with the Rockies. They released him towards the end of spring training. He hooked on with with the Yanks.
Here is one of the newer
They
Padres,
released him,
Freddie
They
Fermin.
released him, and with the Diamondbacks since the beginning of July. Infield in against Fermin. And ball
And
one
Woodford
outside.
misses outside, 1-0.
Rosa stays in to play left after hitting for McCarthy in the bottom of the ninth.
That's outside, and Freddie gets ahead 2-0.
1 Up as a pinch hitter in the 6th inning. And out on a force play, his only other time up in the 7th. Now batting with an opportunity to put the Padres ahead in extras.
That is fouled away. And Woodford notches one back in the count.
Two opportunities tonight offensively. They are 2 for 11 with runners in scoring position. They have left 11 guys on base.
Extra inning records this year. The Padres at even 500, 4-4. Diamondbacks 4-7. Let's see which one changes to win number 5. 2-1. And that's a ground ball right to Perdomo. And Cronenworth ends up running back to third. Fermina's out. 2 away.
Right there by Woodford.
And the Padres order will flip over to the top now. Here is Fernando.
And boy, this is with your Torey Lovullo. You're gonna have to face one of these guys. Yeah.
Fernando hitless tonight, but has 2 singles in his career against Woodford.
So I figure they're gonna have to come after.
And Woodford steps off. Cronenworth, the go-ahead run at third with 2 outs here in the 10th. First pitch. That's strike 1. Drop the heater on the corner.
6th inning. That tied the game at 3. The middle chunk of this game was sort of defined by the Diamondback relievers' inability to throw strikes. But it's been goofy from start to finish.
0-1 delivery. That's a check swing, and Fernando did not go. 1-1.
Always have to be aware of a pitcher trying to expand the strike zone, right? Especially with 2 strikes. That's where the wild pitch possibly comes into play. And as a runner at third base, you need that really good secondary lead.
1-1 delivery. Fernando ground ball right to Perdomo. Throw to first, and the Diamondbacks put up a 0. They strand Cronenworth at third. Jake Woodford. Huge. And the Diamondbacks will bring up the top of their order with a chance to win it. We'll be right back from Chase Field. All right, bottom of the 10th.
An opportunity to win it here in the bottom half.
Robert Suarez stays out.
The last 2 outs in the 9th.
Corbin Carroll is the placement runner for the Diamondbacks. Cattell will lead off against Suarez. And actually, Cattell is going to be intentionally walked, and here comes Mike Schilt.
Mike Schilt is out there to chat with Robert Suarez. And I mean, if you wanted to get a little bit creative here, you could. And we'll see how the Padres want to handle this. I'm sure they're going to talk about who they're going to pitch to, but also some of the defensive responsibilities, right?
Yeah, that run, Brendan said that's the one at first base means nothing, right? So now you got to force it for second or third. Make sure everything's on the same page right here after that intentional walk.
A long mound visit for the Padres, and here we go. Carroll at second, Cattell at first. Geraldo Perdomo will be the batter.
The 6 double plays this season.
Guy on deck, Gurriel, has had the 2 biggest swings of the night for the Diamondbacks. A 2-run homer in the first to give them a 2-0 lead, and a 2-run homer in the 8th.
And here we go. First pitch from Suarez to Perdomo.
Goes against Perdomo, who has also had a big night tonight.
And he takes strike 1.
Strike 1 from
Heater that splits the play.
Used up only 9 pitches.
Geraldo in his career versus Suarez, 1 for 5 with a triple and 3 RBIs. I believe that triple happened this year, and it cleared the bases, which were loaded. It tied the game, and Geraldo swings and misses. And a heater. He's down 0-2 now.
How good is his fastball? Outer third.
Swung under.
Very late on that one.
Corbin Carroll, the automatic runner. 0-2 to Perdomo.
And the payoff. Perdomo, fly ball to deep right center. Fernando's in to make the catch. Carroll stays put. One away. A huge first out for the Padres.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. will be the batter. And again, already a huge night tonight.
Interesting to see.
Here is
how
Lourdes,
Suarez
who
goes
tied it in the
Gurriel.
bottom of the 8th with a home run. Wouldn't it be fitting if he won it here in the 10th?
That's one thing I'm keeping in mind here. Giving him right field. Jackson's on the shallow side.
Lourdes in his career versus Suarez, 0 for 1 with a K.
Down that run.
First pitch to him is on the inside edge, strike one.
Placed at 98. Balls and a strike to Gurriel.
Carroll at second, the winning run. Cattell at first.
He's grounded into 8. double
Look over at
plays.
second from Suarez. Carroll dancing. 0-1 delivery is down and in for ball one.
How do you get a grounder? Sinker's in.
Count
Heads up left side.
evened up at
Iglesias.
1 apiece.
Some guys will get out in front of the breaking ball as well, outer half of the plate, and hook that ball on the ground rather than trying to take it the other way.
1-1 delivery.
Grounder as well.
Lourdes, ground ball, right to Iglesias. He steps on third, throw to first. What a throw! Double play and end the inning. Jose Iglesias showing off the cannon to end the 10th.
Jose Iglesias knew what to do.
Oh my gosh. We're going to the 11th. Jose Iglesias falling away, delivers a strike to complete the double play. We're going to the 11th when we come back from Chase Field.
DHing tonight, it's Jose.
We're going to the 11th.
And Jose.
We're here for the 11th.
The hot corner.
That ball is sawed off, right? Not hit hard, so he's closest to third base rather than trying to turn it at the keystone.
Fernando, the placement
What a
runner.
great
Here's
athletic
Luis at the
play.
plate.
Woodford still out
And a
there.
rise, auto
Look at
takes
the
strike
first base
one.
Fastball for strike one to a rise. As you see, Fernando, the automatic
Woodford
runner at second
in.
base.
For his second inning of work.
Neither
A
team
rise,
able to
0
score
for 5
in the tenth
tonight.
inning.
Trying to knock in the go-ahead run. That is Fernando at second base. With Perdomo right behind him and a rise with a fly ball to shallow left. That's down for base hit. Fernando takes the turn. Throw home is not in time. And the Padres take the lead. Luis Ariz with an RBI bloop single to give San Diego the lead beginning the 11th inning.
Go ahead. This is classic
The
Luis.
throw from Barossa
This is a great form,
hit
a great
Fernando, and it couldn't get to
Little
McCann.
lob wedge to left. You got the speed of Fernando. Here's the throw. Can't be caught.
Luis is at second,
Padres
and
take
he's
the
given
lead.
San Diego the lead.
And now you want to get greedy.
And
Rise
here
at second,
is
nobody
Manny
out
to the
for
plate.
Machado.
And that's inside, ball one.
We talk so much about exit velocity in today's day and age. Luis Ariz just put the Padres ahead on a ball that came off his bat below the speed limit on the 5.
1-0.
That was a dive,
That's
right?
called strike one.
60 miles an hour off.
Love it.
Little low,
And
but a
coming
friendly
up,
call
six
for
size
Woodford.
advantage.
Yep.
One and one to Manny.
1-1 delivery. That drops in for strike two. What a pitch from
Pretty
Woodford.
sweet for a strike.
Absolutely fooled Manny right there.
Another multi-hit game for Machado, whose season-long tear continues tonight.
The 1-2. That's outside. The count's evened up at 2 apiece. Two-two payoff pitch.
And they got to play on
Nope,
second.
Woodford steps off.
He's read it, and
Ariz gets
that
back.
with a throw.
Two-two Ariz dancing out at second. Machado rips that one foul.
Ball at third base.
And it gets under the ball boy's glove out there.
Rice has given the Padres the lead, and thanks to Barrosa's throw going all the way through to the dish and getting away, he was able to take second base.
Just a little bit too far out in front of that one.
Two again. And that's a full count. Woodford misses in the other batter's box.
So Rise getting there not only puts another guy in scoring position, it erases the opportunity for a ground ball double play. Jackson
Full count delivery with Merrill on deck.
For the Padres trying to put up a crooked number here in the 11th.
Machado, fly ball to left. That's down for a base hit. Luis takes the turn. No, he stops at third. And Machado with a single. And the runners are at the corners for the Padres with no one out.
Third hit of the night for Machado.
That's a high changeup.
He absolutely destroyed that ball.
He's lucky he kept him in the yard right there. Just a little bit too quick for that one off the end of the bat for the single. Hit the cutoff man nicely. Holding Luis, which is the right move right there. No
Here
doubt.
is Merrill.
Infield in against Merrill. And
That's
Jackson
up
takes high ball
and
one.
in. Ball one.
Obviously, in the age of the automatic runner, extra inning games look a little bit different. So rarely do we see those 14, 15, 16 inning marathons. The Padres have played 11. They have not gone beyond that in 2025.
1-0. Merrill swings and misses that inside heater. Strike one. One delivery. Merrill fouls it away.
Merrill who fouls that one back out of play.
And it's 1-2 now. And the payoff pitch with no one out and runners at the corners.
Runs at any point tonight.
Outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes on Jackson Merrill.
And out the Padres ahead in the top of the 11th inning, looking for more.
A 6-5 lead, 11th inning. Nobody out. 2 base runners on. 2-2 pitch incoming. That's inside. Merrill has worked the count full. This could be Jake Woodford's last batter if he walks him. Xander Bogaerts is on deck.
Back in the second inning, waits on deck.
Oh, there's a change up that last pitch to go 3-2. Let's see if he throws another change up or challenges him with a fastball right here.
Full count delivery. Merrill torches that one. Foul.
Another change up.
David Morgan is warming in the Padre bullpen. He does not have a big league save. And Robert Suarez has only thrown 15 pitches, but he's now been up and down a couple of times.
Yeah.
3-2 again. Merrill torches that one. Foul again.
Still 3-2.
Down the first base line, and Jackson Merrill choosing the battle here.
Padres have been tenacious at the plate all night long. They haven't necessarily gotten all the results, but they have certainly put the process in place. And now trying to break it open in extra innings. First and third, nobody away. 8th pitch of this at-bat coming.
Another 3-2. Merrill fly ball to center. Right to Thomas. Arise tags. He'll score. 7-5. Jackson Merrill a sac fly.
Baseball. Gotta love it. Good AB right there. Good plate appearance for Jackson Merrill. Just made some change-ups down the line. Foul, but stayed on that one nicely. It's worth another look. Oh, yeah. Fastball right there. Drives it to the big part of the field for the sac fly.
Great example of not trying to do too much.
Yep.
And now Machado at first, one away for Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. Bogart's ground ball. That's through for a base hit. And the Padres just keep on marching on. Bogarts with a single. And there's 2 on with 1 out. And they're already ahead 7-5. Looking for more damage.
Sinker finding the hole. Well, that's exactly what Woodford wants to do. It just couldn't find a Diamondback fielder.
And now Ramon Laureano at the plate with 2 on and 1 out. Inning-ending double play ball still in effect for the Padres. Laureano playing in left, 2 for 5, triple, double, 2 ribbies, and a run scored. And he
check swing foul for
fouls off the first pitch.
I'm not the greatest mathematician, but I do believe this is now officially the longest game of the year time-wise for the Padres. And it ain't over yet.
0-1 offering.
Well,
that's up, and the count's evened up at 1 apiece.
Blast range. Right, that's the thing about extra innings. You get that automatic runner, right? 2-run shot.
More the merrier.
Yeah. 3's the
1-1 delivery.
Number for me.
Laureano fouls it away.
Just because of that.
And he's now down 1-2.
Late. Okay, they got the automatic runner. Bam, 2-run shot. You can tie it up.
First 7 hits for Ramon Laureano. First of all, extra base hits all over the place, but also you can see doing a great job using the opposite field.
Yeah, that's the type of guy you want in this type of situation. I love what I see from Laureano.
And the payoff pitch. Laureano, a fly ball. That's down for a base hit, right center. Here comes Machado. He'll score. It's 8-5 Padres. Ramon Laureano with his 3rd hit of the night. And it's an RBI single to make it a 3-run Padres 11th.
There's that big run, man. He's scoring, and let's take a look here. It's a sinker, and he fights it off. Hands first, barrel to follow. Take it that way. With that swing, that is his intent.
And now Jake Cronenworth to the plate.
Still
as a mound visit
in the 11th. Padres
for
have
Woodford.
gotten 3. They want more with first and second. Cronenworth coming up. And the Diamondback faithful have seen enough. We'll see. Suarez, he was traded to Seattle, so
yeah,
it's got to go.
And fans are leaving the building.
See, Cronenworth has been on safely 4 different times tonight. Game-tying RBI double 3 hours ago in the 2nd inning. He's also singled, walked twice, and scored a run. Good numbers in his career against Woodford. Laureano at first, Bogarts at 3rd. Here in a 3-run 11th inning against Jake Woodford.
Jake versus Jake. Woodford, Cronenworth. First pitch. Up and out, ball 1.
Woodford worked the 10th. He only threw 8 pitches, so the majority of the work that he's done tonight has come here in the 11th. And the Padres have not taken it easy on him.
Cronenworth goes the other way, but it's foul. 1-1 now.
Padres began the night very sluggish with runners in scoring position, but here in the 11th inning, they have had a bunch of big hits with men on base.
And Cronenworth with a little tapper. Locklear fields, throw to second for 1, throw to first. Cronenworth beats it out, and Bogart scores. It's 9-5.
Add on. Well, 25 pitches this inning for Woodford. Let's see if he has anything in reserve.
So 2 outs. Cronenworth at first, and now here's Jose Iglesias.
Hopefully the Diamondbacks are on ice.
And that is strike 1.
4 spot here in the 11th.
Padres have put him on the rocks this
As
inning.
Woodford Drops in the breaking ball to start off Iglesias. Iglesias ground up the middle, base hit! Cronenworth stops at second. And now there's 2 on for the Padres with 2 outs in the 11th. They keep on going.
So Jose Iglesias keeps it rolling, 2 on, 2 out.
Just putting the ball in play. A nice, easy swings. Not trying to do too much. Next guy up.
And now here is for me.
Came on as a pinch hitter in the 6th inning. This will be his 4th plate appearance. Padres have had guys on base almost all night long. The 8th inning tonight, the only night in which the Padres did not have at least 1 base runner. And finally, they have broken through all the way. It's 9-5.
First pitch to Freddie. He goes the other way. Base hit in the right. Here comes Cronenworth. The throw home is cut off. And it's 10-5 Padres. Freddie Fermin gets in on the action with an RBI single.
Oh, the Padre hitters are just putting on a clinic and putting the ball in play, hitting it where it's pitched, and even, inside out swings. That one particularly from Fermin. Sinker in, spanks it that way. And the hits just keep on coming. Tim Leeper, third base coach, getting a workout here in the 11th.
And now Fernando back up to the plate. He's 0 for 5 so far. 2 on, 2 out. Bogarts, that's not Bogarts. Iglesias at second. Freddie at first, and Fernando hits one right to Cattell, and the inning is over. But the Padres put up 5 off of Woodford, and they're 3 outs away from a big 11th inning win in the desert. We'll be right back from Arizona. 10-5, Padres lead in the bottom of the 11th, 3 outs away from a victory.
Close this thing out, even the series, and set up a rubber game tomorrow night as David Morgan comes
David
on.
Morgan, the rookie,
A little bit of breathing room for David Morgan, and
will
what a clinic
be
these guys
the
put
pitcher.
on offensively. So let's
And
go.
he'll face
here to
fellow
David
rookie
Morgan.
Tyler
He's
Locklear
16
to begin
already.
the
He's
bottom of
been
the 11th,
really
and a
good numbers.
5-run cushion.
Almost a
for
strikeout
Morgan.
per innings pitched, 29 and 20 in that category. He's kept
25 games, 1-1 record, and ERA at 1.86 in 29 innings pitched, 28 strikeouts to 11 walks.
For the captain, David Morgan.
Gurriel, the automatic runner, grounded into the double plate and the 10th inning,
And Locklear takes up an in.
Ball 1 for Morgan.
1-0.
Padres were relentless at the top of this inning. And a nice cushion here in the bottom half as Morgan tries to seal the deal.
1-0 is upstairs. And Locklear gets ahead. 2-0 as the placement runner at second is Lourdes.
This has been, I think it's fair to say, one of the goofiest games of 2025
Hitters count
that the Padres have played.
I agree.
For Locklear.
Fire strikes right here. Working downhill. Shoot rock fire.
Swing and a miss. Here by him for strike 1.
Last saw Morgan in the 8th inning on Sunday in the 7-3 win over the Cardinals.
2-1. Check swing.
Got a check.
He didn't go.
Yeah, it was
3-1.
Of course, that long, he's not going to ring him up. He didn't swing at that.
That's what James Hoy said.
Yeah.
Three and one.
Three-one pitch.
And
Locklear pops it foul, and the count is full.
Mike Schilt has really had to piece it together tonight.
So a
Darvish
full
started
count
with 4. We
to the
have
leadoff
seen
batter
the
here in the
third
bottom of the
round.
11th for the
And
Diamondbacks.
Estrada, Miller,
Lourdes at second.
Suarez, and now Morgan.
Arizona down by 5.
Grant is
Morgan's
12
payoff.
in the 5th.
And check swing. Did he go? He did. Tyler Locklear gets rung up.
One down to in the bottom
And
of the
down
11th.
he goes for the first out at the bottom of the 11th.
Oh, that first out, no matter what the score is, a big out. There's the swing right there.
That pitch was inside.
Oh, he thought he didn't go on that? Maybe he was trying to sell it.
So Gurriel
Here's Jorge
second
Barrosa.
out with one away. Jorge Barrosa, who pinch hit in
And
the ninth
Barossa
inning.
takes upstairs, ball one. Morgan just missed up. Barossa now in left, replacing McCarthy. 0 for 1 with a ground out is only at bat so
have
far.
been used in this game. Padres with a 5-run lead in the bottom of the 11th.
Barossa, a tapper, and Luis covers, flip to first. Morgan covers first base and gets the sliding Barossa for out number 2. The Diamondbacks are down to their final out.
Hey, the key on this play, Morgan getting over there. And that's one thing I really like to see. A ball hit to the right side, no matter, even if it's just out of the reach of your glove. Go over there to first base. There's the big Morgan is right there. Glove, foot on the bag. Check the runner. Textbook right there by the captain.
Last hope for the Diamondbacks is
So the
Blades.
Diamondbacks down to their final out in the bottom
Lourdes
of the
at
Gurriel
third.
has gone on to third, but that's of no concern in a 5-run game. Blaze Alexander, the batter.
And Blaze takes strike
from
one.
David Morgan.
Morgan drops it in there. A 1. Swing and a miss. And the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike.
Stayed have been treated to a wild, wacky night at Chase Field.
Oh, we hear you.
Well, here we go. This is for the win.
0-2 on Blaze Alexander.
Morgan fires, and Blaze hits a fly ball deep right. Fernando at the track, tracks it down to end the game. And that's it. The Padres win in 11, 10-5 after putting up 5 in the top half of the 11th inning. See y'all later. RBL. Peace.